Hey, what's up, guys? This is Katie Cloudy, and Disney Plus is finally here in India thanks to Hotstar, which is being rebranded and renamed to Disney Plus Hotstar, bundling and combining the two services into one single app. Disney Plus is a streaming service by the Walt Disney Company, which features all their franchises like Marvel, Star Wars, Pixar, and also some Disney Plus original content. And they started with the US and they expanded into a few countries, and now for India, they partnered up with Hotstar. Now, naturally, since I'm a huge fanboy for Marvel and Star Wars, I was pretty darn excited for Disney Plus coming to India and the content being finally available to Indian consumers. And I will get to the pricing and the subscriptions in a bit, but since I already was paying for Hotstar Premium, I instantly got upgraded to Disney Plus Hotstar at no extra charge, which was pretty good. So I tested it out, and also just for the kicks, I also got a 1 month subscription of the United States Disney Plus, the official standalone Disney Plus, and thought I would compare the difference between the two just for fun. Okay, so let's start with the UI first. There's now a Disney Plus button in the bottom of the Hotstar app, pressing which you are brought to the Disney Plus home screen, which is pretty much the exact same as the United States Disney Plus. And I like a lot of logos, so this looks pretty sick. I am a fan of this. And the Hotstar app actually has a proper black dark mode, which is actually a better thing than the US Disney Plus, so thumbs up for that. Then you get all the franchise logos and the buttons. You get Marvel, Pixar, Star Wars, and Nat Geo. All of them look pretty similar on the surface. The only difference which I found was basically the old Hotstar Player UI, which is I'm not really a big fan of. It's fine, it just feels like a YouTube copy for no reason, but yeah, it's fine, it's no big deal. And most of these movies were available previously before the Disney Plus update, like the MCU and Star Wars movies. Their posters have been updated, which is a nice touch, and I believe that the actual video files have been updated too. Yeah, let's now move on to content. Okay, so how do I put this? Well, just from a content standpoint, Disney Plus Hotstar, hands down, is the best streaming platform available on the market. Period. I'm not kidding. I mean, in the US Disney Plus, you get a lot of Disney, most of the Marvel movies, Star Wars movies, Disney Plus originals like The Mandalorian, and a bunch of other live action originals, all the animated movies you can think of, and some old Disney produced movies. And that's basically it. In Disney Plus Hotstar, it's a subset of the United States content library. Like, you get all the main stuff, like the movies and the originals, but you don't get the old Disney Channel stuff, which is fine. But since this platform is basically the old Hotstar we know and love, below the surface, you also get Hotstar's own content library and all their license deals from Fox, Sony, and Warner Brothers. Which means that you get Deadpool, you get X-Men, you get Bohemian Rhapsody, and a whole bunch of other Hollywood and Bollywood movies, not to mention HBO shows like Game of Thrones, Silicon Valley, Chernobyl, Modern Family, live TV, cricket. And if that does not sound crazy to you, imagine watching The Dark Knight on a platform called Disney Plus Hotstar. So all in all, I just want to say this is the most fully featured content library I've ever seen on a streaming service, which is pretty awesome and a win for Indian consumers. And let's talk about pricing now. In the USA, Disney Plus has a monthly rate of about $7, which translates to Rs 533. And in India, Disney Plus Hotstar Premium is about $2.99 a month or $4 a month, which is $3 cheaper than the US. And there's also an ad-supported VIP plan, which is even cheaper. So basically the point is you're paying $3 cheaper every month for Disney Plus than the US, and also getting a ton more other content, which is like awesome for the Indian consumer, like I said. But how does it work? Now, obviously there are some caveats and there are some corners being cut. And firstly, the major reason why people don't really like Hotstar in the first place is the unavailability of 4K HDR, Dolby Vision, or Dolby Atmos. This feature is present in the US Disney Plus for no extra cost. I mean, I wouldn't say no to it. I'm always up for high quality content. And most people do complain about Hotstar's compression, and I feel it's true. The bitrate is kind of on the lower side. It's fine, and it makes sense for people in India where most of them are even buffering off of their LTE network. I get it, and most people in India don't even own a 4K TV, but those who do, it should be an option. There should be an option of playing back 4K content. So yeah. And the next caveat is content extras. Now, if you see in the US Disney Plus app, each movie or series has an extras tab which provides with some very interesting exclusive content like deleted scenes or director's commentary. You don't get that in Hotstar, and I'm not really surprised. It would have been nice if it was there, but it's fine. So yeah, the overall takeaway is that Disney Plus content is finally available in Hotstar with a fresh coat of paint and a small hike in the subscription charges. And personally, I'm pretty much enjoying it. I'm rewatching some old Marvel movies and also The Mandalorian, Baby Yoda finally. And speaking of Disney Plus originals, actually, there's not a whole lot. It's mostly generic content. Mandalorian is great, and High School Musical if you're into that. But yeah, more content will be on the way. The Falcon and the Winter Soldier and WandaVision are expected to release by the end of this year. And yeah, so yeah, let me know what you think of Disney Plus Hotstar. And that's basically, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe. Let me know in the comments if you want to know anything, you want to ask anything. That's basically, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Cheers.